Hi, my name is Thomas Pierce, and I want to tell you a little story. Now, the Atlanta 2-day walk for breast cancer was something that Lisa really wanted to do. One of her co-workers was diagnosed with breast cancer, and some of the people in her office was getting together and they wanted to do the walk, and she wanted to do it with them. Now, she knew it would be tough to raise the $1,000 required entry fee. So she decided to ask her husband if maybe he could call some of his biker friends and see if they could help. Now, the idea was to have a poker run style motorcycle ride with an entry fee per bike, and then the best hand at the end of the ride would win some money. And this took a lot of organization and planning, and she worried that that maybe there wouldn't be enough bikes to show up to cover her cost, plus take care of the entry fee for the walk that she wanted to do. Well, as it happens, the biker community came together. Not only did she get her $1,000 entry fee, but she got an additional $13,000 that she was able to donate to that charity that year. Now, that was 6 years ago. Now, since then, Lisa has created her own 501c3 nonprofit charity called Bikers Battling Breast Cancer, and it is designed to help the women in the local community. Now, to date, the biker community has helped the charity raise over $350,000 for local breast health programs. Now, the statistics show that 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer, and this means that it's very possible that you'll have a family member that would be diagnosed, or maybe you know someone that would be diagnosed with breast cancer. Now, I'm not here to give out bad news like that. I'm here, I want to talk about the charity aspect of this, and why BBBC is the kind of charity that you want to be part of. Now, breast cancer in itself, breast cancer is not a charity in itself. It is a disease that many charities or nonprofits, however you want to say this, they raise funds for this. Now, one of the most well-known charities or nonprofits is the Susan G. Komen Foundation. Now, this is a mega nonprofit. It is the largest breast cancer charity in the world. And they have many corporate sponsors. They gift money or they create events for fundraising. They also, the Susan G. Komen Foundation, they pay their volunteers to help set up for the events. And a lot of this, you'll be able to see where their monies go if you visit their website, and they pretty much tell you where their monies go. Now, Komen has funded a lot of research and detection and treatments, and this is really expensive and really necessary. But what you may not find on their website is what their operating costs are. Typically, 1/2 to 2/3 of the total budget is operating cost. Now, this is public information for any nonprofit, and you can find it if you look hard enough, and it's supposed to be divulged. Now, Komen's legal costs were $1 million last year. Now, that's probably because they decided to sue every cancer charity that had "For the Cure" in their name. The total salaries for 2009 was $32 million. Total expenses in 2009 was $334 million. this is a non-profit corporation, with some or all of your donations maybe going to expenses. Now, is it a good cause? No doubt. Are they helping people? Yes. Can you contact them about helping your sister that's just been diagnosed with breast cancer? Well, maybe, if you can get someone on the phone. And even if you do, they probably wouldn't know what to tell you. Now, the Breast Cancer Research Foundation is a charity that corporations like Delta Airlines support. The primary goal of the research is to determine the genes responsible for inherited predisposition to breast and ovarian cancer. Now that's a mouthful, but basically what it means is if your mother has breast cancer, you have a 10% chance of getting it. And they are funding to research the genetics responsible for that. And that's what they do. So, now, their financials look good. According to charitynavigator.org, approximately 90% of the funds they raise go to research. Now, I know you can contact them if you want to donate. That's not a problem. But I don't think you can email them with your story about breast cancer and have them post it on their website. I don't believe that they'll do that. Now, Bikers Battling Breast Cancer is a non-profit 501c3 charity. You might call this a grassroots charity or a mom and pop. Yeah, it's small. It's small. But it's doing good things, and it's having a great impact on the community. Now, these girls go to all kinds of events, most every weekend in the season in the summertime. They're out there, they set up their Easy Up tent and their tables, and they put out their merchandise. And they're raising funds for the charity's programs. Now, these girls aren't getting paid. They don't even get gas money, you know. I mean, this is very, very grassroots, if you know what I mean. Now, one of the programs that they fund is called the Pink Kickstarter. Now, this is a backpack full of help for the newly diagnosed patient. Now, you're going through these treatments. You've got medications. You got doctor's appointments and different specialists that you have to see. If I said medications, I'm sure you got more medications. These things are very difficult on someone that has just been shocked into finding out that they have breast cancer. Not to mention the medical bills. Now, the Pink Kickstarter is something that you take with you through this journey that helps keep your life organized. And I think it's a great thing, and it's something very worthwhile for the charity to be funding. Now, the charity has 5 different fundraisers planned this year. Now, Curves and Chrome event is basically a 3-day super charity event. They've combined 3 separate events into a one weekend. Now, they have also the Fight Like a Girl ride, and they have Worship in Pink at the East-West Connector Church, or the East-West Church. You said church. They have a bike ride to a church? Well, yes they do. Anything for breast cancer. Now, all these things take a lot of planning and organization, not to mention volunteers. And that's where you come in. Now, You can raise $2,500, do the Coleman 3-day, and walk, and walk, and walk some more. Or you can donate to another charity by writing a check. Now, it's just really whichever you would like to do. Or you can be a volunteer and make a difference. How about that? So, being a volunteer and going through one of these events, that's something you can do. Maybe you can, you have some merchandise that you have a business, you want to donate some merchandise or a service to one of their silent auctions for those events that helps raise money. There's many ways that you can help out. But you're saying, I don't own a bike. I'm not really even a biker. Now, do you think anybody really cares? The survivors don't care. Well, maybe you're saying, I don't live in the Atlanta area. No problem. Go to the website, become a sponsor. It's just as easy as that. But you want to plan your own event in your own hometown and make a difference there. Well, currently, BBBC has affiliates in Minnesota, Ohio, Georgia, and Alabama. And if you would like help on how to plan your own event and become an affiliate, all it really takes is an email, and the girls will help you out on that. Now, I'll say this, and it may sound corny, but you will get more out of volunteering with the charity and meeting the survivors than you can put a price on. I'm a permanent volunteer. I truly enjoy doing anything it takes to support this cause. Now, maybe paying $2,500, sleeping in a tent for a few nights, and doing the 3-day is something you want to do. Or maybe you just feel good by writing a check, putting it in the mail to a nonprofit. I'm here to tell you that I've never met anyone that did not truly enjoy every event that this charity has organized. So go out, get on your computer, and visit bikersbattlingBreastCancer.org and see what they do. I know you would want to be a part of this. Have a great day. Thank you.